Hey everyone, Alex here, back with another video. Now today, it's a mild enough day that we can wash out in the driveway. It's not frigid, the cars are disgusting, and we're gonna clean them up. And in the festive spirit, we're gonna be doing a bucket wash with Koch Chemie GFX. Now, what is GFX? Well, very similar to the tried and true GSF, gentle snow foam, which has a nice little cherry scent. Just a pleasant pH neutral shampoo, nothing wrong with it at all. But if you want to give it that St. Nicholas punch, you hit it with the GFX. Now this is Christmas in a bottle. You go to any kind of craft fair in the wintertime, you go outside, you get the apple trees, you get the cinnamon sticks. Man, if Christmas was in a bottle, this is it, okay? Again, pH of 8, so it's fairly similar to GSF, which is a pH of 7.5. Very pH neutral-ish range shampoo. Amazing smell, and your whole neighborhood's gonna be smelling like Christmas. So I'm gonna take you along for a bucket wash of the Koch Chemie GFX. It is back, gentle snow foam, Christmas edition, if you will. So we have a few different options to pick this up in Canada, and down in the US, there are options as well. Stock is very limited. Like I said, it's back though. If you can get your hands on this, great gift for someone. So stay tuned, and we're gonna take you along for the bucket wash. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wash the vehicle with Gentle Snow Foam Christmas Edition, GFX, right here. All right, so it is an 8.0, like I mentioned. Now the car has been rinsed thoroughly, just to get a lot of that muck off, because we're gonna foam this and then immediately go into the bucket wash, okay? So I have my MJJC S3.0 foam cannon, definitely one of my favorites. And I believe KCX in the US actually sells this as well, but I'll also link it for my Canadian friends also. Now, it does recommend 20 milliliters to 1 liter of water, which I am here. But you know what? It's Christmas. I'm gonna go a little bougie, all right? Now, I have this little dispenser on top, which is super handy to measure. Now, this is a KCX product here, so we're gonna give this a squeeze, because this is 20 milliliter here to the top. And like I said, it's Christmas. You gotta go a little bit fancy. So pour that in. A nice Canadian maple syrup color. Shout out to my Canadians. If you Americans haven't tried Canadian maple syrup, I'd make the trip. Just for it. Give that another little squeeze. Pour that in the foam cannon. And I don't even care if this doesn't foam that great. Doesn't bother me. I'm looking after the smell, okay? So then, we're gonna set that down. Now, if you look on the back, it does give you the dilutions, obviously, for the foam cannon, like I mentioned, and the bucket also. Now, I do have about 10 liters of water in the bucket. So with the 10 liters of water, it does say 50 milliliters into the bucket. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera. We're gonna show you foam in the car, and then we're gonna go ahead and wash it with my Rag Company 10X wash pad. Great wash pad. I prefer the pads over the mitts personally, but if you do, you can tuck the cuff. I don't care what you wanna do. Doesn't matter to me, just get the car clean. So we're gonna go ahead and foam the car down, and we'll take you along for the ride. All right, now we got the foam cannon on full output. I don't know why they even offer these things at not full output, but again, the car's nice and wet because we did pre-rinse it. So we're gonna go ahead and foam it down with the GFX. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I do have a little bit left in the foam cannon, so I'm gonna put that in my bucket. We're gonna get that all sudsed up, and then go ahead with the bucket wash. All right, so like I said, we got my my whole car covered in GFX. It's been dull for a few minutes, and we just agitated the GFX, and my goodness, if you guys had smell-o-vision, it's like Christmas. So yeah, even if you're not into Christmas, if that's not what you do, the smell is absolutely intoxicating. So I have hot water. If you can plumb hot water to your space, certainly do it. Take it from a Canadian. So grab the 10 by 10 wash pad, and just like any other soap, top down. I'll flip that. So because this car is coated, a lot of the dirt in the pre-rinse did come off, which is awesome. Give that a dunk, and yes, 1 bucket. I don't care, come at me. Now I am using my wonderful little Walmart Bucket Dolly grit guard. If you're watching, you want to hook a brother up, let me know. Christmas is coming. I don't say no to gifts, all right? But for now, the Walmart ones do just fine. Thing. And man, the bucket, oh, smells so good. What a treat. All right, so we're gonna keep going. And just like any other bucket soap, this is a pretty darn slick soap, very similar to GSF. And the nice thing with this too is that if you've ever noticed GSF, how it clings to the surface, this very much does the same thing. As you can see, I have soap all over me, but it's probably one of the best smelling soaps to have on your body. Now, don't use this on your body as a body wash, as enticing as that may be. Please do refrain. Alrighty, so we got the whole car washed down. Again, smells absolutely phenomenal. The smell permeates in the air. So we're gonna go ahead and rinse it off, and we're gonna let you know how that process goes. Alrighty, so there we go, a quick wash demo of the Gentle Snow Foam Christmas Edition from Koch Chemie. Now, I will do my best to link this in both Canada and the US down below in the description, and if you cannot get this, if it does sell out, because again, limited edition, Gentle Snow Foam is a fantastic shampoo. Very similar in the pH. GFX here is 8.0, here is 7.5, so it's a little bit more. Now, is this gonna decon your whole car in one step? No, it's not. That's when you're gonna use active foam, super foam, something along those lines. Now, do your best to pick this up, okay? This soap smells phenomenal. I can't stress that enough. And it's permeating in the air, which, how often does that happen when you're detailing your car? So again, definitely pick this up for the holidays, enjoy it. And then if you have to live with GSF, that's a pretty great alternative too. Now, do take care, drop a like if that's what you're into, subscribe if you're here for the long haul, and stay tuned for the next video.